It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll see who rules the skies in today's battle. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the New York Jets. Coming up next.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we've been around for a minute, as the kids like to say. I called your games. There are guys who you played with back in your day who are now the veteran players in the league. And we got a couple of veterans here at quarterback. What a difference it makes for a team when they come in with a guy who knows what he's doing back at quarterback.
Oh, and it really does. And remember, Mike, the only way to gain experience is to gain experience. There's no magic formula. You got to be in the fire, make mistakes, make great plays, learning lessons. The more you see, the better you get. And no position is that more magnified than in the NFL at the quarterback position. So the fact that these guys have played so many games, so many seasons, they've seen so much, that's a huge advantage for each of these teams. Now the question is, in today's matchup, who comes out on top?
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks come on, and that means it's Geno Smith. What a story he's been. Real turnaround here in his 12th year now in the NFL. Came out to Seattle, backed up Russell Wilson the last 3 years. Greg, he has been the starter, and he runs this Seattle offense now.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from the opening whistle.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Here comes the third-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun, it's Geno. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. And that is the dream start for this defense on the opening drive. They get the first points of the game for their team.
You know, Mike, every team, they have an opening drive script. So what it is, it's the plays they feel best about. Pass, run, establish a little rhythm, and get your players into the game a little bit. Here they are executing their opening script, something.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down. This one complete to his tight end Fant. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? More from MetLife Stadium after this. A second down throw for Smith. Connected. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jets have got it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
Well, the Jets come out with Aaron Rodgers, of course. All the buildup in 2023, it lasted all of 4 snaps. The man is a legend. Super Bowl champ, 10-time Pro Bowler. Greg, his 20th NFL season.
There's not many guys, Mike, in NFL history that while their career is still ongoing, they already are considered a no-brainer finding themselves in Canton one day. And this guy is certainly at the top of the list. Let's not forget, this is not some washed-up quarterback who can't let go of the past. He is still capable of playing at an all-pro level. And if he continues to do so, any team he's on is going to be a Super Bowl contender. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Rodgers. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Well, Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. To play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. And he's not going to get away. They track him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and long. Now Walker. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So no scoring as of yet. Nothing here at the break. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Jets offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Another run here with Hall. He'll have a 1st down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. They'll run. This is Hall. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll go again with Hall. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. At long last, the end zone is found. Greg, I was thinking maybe scoreless tie for a second, but finally, one team gets on the board.
Well, Mike, this has hardly been an offensive clinic by either one of these teams, but give them credit. They came to life here late in the 4th quarter, got themselves on the scoreboard first, and we'll see if it's enough to hold on for the win.
Carlson's kick is good, and the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Seahawks offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. From the shotgun, Smith. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Smith and Jigba there for the catch. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Gino to throw. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They go with Walker. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up. There's the big tight end, Fant. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw, Smith. He'll try to set up the... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jets have got it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Hall. He'll have a Jets 1st down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
A give up the middle with Hall. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They give to Hall. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Jets 1st down. So this one in the win column for the Jets. Just the 1 touchdown in this one, but they made it hold up. They escape with a 7-0 victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.